Again. So this time we're going to talk about iMAPBC. Okay, another great tool for doing research. I Google iMAPBC. Again, same site, gov.bc.ca. I launched the iMAPBC viewer. And I don't know, so if you've used MTO, the tools are similar, a little bit of a different layout. You've got your panning tool, so that you can pan around the map and move it. Your zoom in, zoom out, your identify layer, okay? You can also look up stuff by latitude, longitude, coordinates, etc. So first thing we'll start with, let's zoom in to the map here and show you what it looks like just on its own. So also basic tool here, you've got right now we're looking at under BC roads. You can also go into imagery and turn it into more of a Google Earth looking setup. Right now I just want to leave it like this. So for mining research, one of the key tools here is you go to data sources, you add provincial layers. Okay, now this is where you're going to add the things you want to see on the map. So scroll down until you see mining and petroleum. So we'll start by clicking on that. You can see here you've got assessment reports. These are reports that give you all kinds of very good information for the area. So let's click on that and upload that for now. Let's just open the map, let it load, and boom. You can see current, old, all kinds of different types of assessment reports, okay? Let's go back one more time to Provincial Layers. So that we know where we're at, let's add the claims. So again, let's go back to mining and petroleum. Scroll down this time. Let's add min files, another great data source, information source. Mineral, placer, and coal titles. Okay, I would like to see placer claims and placer leases. And that's good enough for now. We'll hit OK. All right, so we see the claims on the map. We see the min files on the map with the X's, and you've got your notices or your assessment reports. So let's zoom in. Pick an area here. So let's say I have just acquired a claim in the area here. One way to get to know the geology, the work done in the area, is to look at these assessment reports. So you want to go to your find layer, or at the beginning in your home, you also have the identify here, and you click on that link. On the left here, it tells you something's come up. You open it up, it's an assessment report. So if there's the blue link here, you click on that, it'll open and send you to the this site. Click on PDF report. And boom, now you've got all kinds of information to know about the area. Some mining company went in here, did a whole bunch of work, and you've got a lot of reading to do. So that's one definite tool. We'll get out of this now. All right, so back to the map here. I want to show you, so we see our assessment reports. We also can have a look at the min files. So this is another way to do research. Comes up on the left here again. Open it up. It tells you a bit about the veins and what they're mining, gold, silver, and they also have a link, I believe, at the bottom here. Yes, right here. And it asks you, do you want to go to this place? Sure, let's go. And there's your min file. Now, in your min file, you can break it apart a bit. If you're lucky, there's an inventory report you can look at and see, what they were mining. Here they were silver at 100 grams per ton, gold at 5.5, copper at 0.32%. These were drill holes that they did, and etc. Great way to know what's going on, especially You know, these guys spend a lot of money to do all this work. So min files, I went through this on the other video. You got all kinds of information and more to look through in the bibliography. I'm not going to get into that. So here, back to this, we'll go to data sources this time. Again, provincial layers and mining. I'm going to take off the assessment reports. Another way to look around and see what's been going on in your area is the notices of work. If someone's taken the energy and time to put a notice of work in, they've obviously found something of value, you know? So we'll zoom out. Now the dots have changed position a little bit. We do the same thing and find your information button or identify button right here. So click on it. The notice of work comes up on the side here. It'll tell you that there was a notice of work here in 1997 and a little bit of information. Depending on it, depends on the actual report. Sometimes there's a little bit, sometimes there's a little bit more to research, but it can be helpful and definitely tells you that someone's been doing something in the neighborhood that you're mining. So these are some basic tools. You know, at the end, if you draw, there's also drawing and sketching, just like on any other system. You can draw polygons and lines. You can measure here and do some research at the end. You can export and print the map. So this is the area that I would like to print. Scroll down, print a preview. Preview comes up, open the file. If I like what I see, I download it and I keep it for later. So I hope this little intro to iMaps is helpful. I know it took me a while to figure some of these things out. I'm going to get into more advanced mineral titles online and iMaps techniques later in the series. Stick around, subscribe if you like it. Take care, guys. Until the next time.